Hello, my fellow mathematician and other scientists. Welcome to this study whereby you are going to get the width and the length of this rectangle when you are given area as 108 square centimeter and the perimeter as 48 centimeter. Now, on how to obtain the area is given by area is equal to length multiplied by width. So we are going to substitute 108 is equal to length multiplied by width. Then we use this other formula that perimeter, P standing for the perimeter, is given by 2 into bracket length plus width. That way. Then we substitute. Our perimeter is 48, which is equal to 2 into bracket length plus width. So at this level, we can divide both sides by 2 to get 24 is equal to length plus width. Now from here, we can decide to make length the subject of the formula, whereby now length will be equal to 24 minus width. So this equation here, you can call it equation 1. This other equation here, we can call it equation 2. Then from there, what we do, we substitute. So substitute 2 in 1. So we have used this formula for the perimeter, which is 48, which is equal to 2 into bracket length plus width. So you have 24 is equal to length plus width. So now we have made the length the subject of the formula. So where you have L, you write 24 minus W. So here we are going to have 108, which is equal to, instead of L, we are going to write 24 minus width multiplied by width, that way. Then we remove the bracket. When you remove the bracket, you have 108, which is equal to 24 minus 24 W minus W squared when we remove the bracket here. So this can be written as, we bring W this side, it can be written as W squared. Bring negative W this side, we will give you W squared minus, take also 24 the other side, 24 on W the other side, 24 on W plus 108. This side now you'll be left with 0, 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. It's a quadratic equation whereby you have 108. So you are going to get factors of 108. So this is a quadratic equation. We come up with two values, which when you multiply, you don't get 108. So we have 6 and 18. So 6 times 18 will give you 108. Now, when we add 6 plus 18, we will give you 24. So in order for it to be negative, it means that all of them should be negative 6 and negative 18. So that when you have negative 6 times negative 18, it will give you 108. And when you have negative 6 plus negative 18, it will give you 24. Because 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 1 is 6 carry 4, 108. So yeah, now we are going to write it this way. So you have W minus 6W minus 18W plus 108 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Then here we can factor out W. When you factor out W, you will be left with the W. We are pairing these two, W minus 6 minus here the last two, 18W and 108. What is common is 18. When we factor 18, we will be left with W. when you factor 18 from 1 over 8, we will be left with the minus 6. This is equal to 0. Then W minus 6 is common, so we factor W minus 6 to be left with W minus 18. This will give you 0. Now, the implication here, it means either W minus 6 is equal to 0. So, this one implies that W minus 6 is equal to 0, meaning that W is equal to 6. Or, it also implies that here, W minus 18 is equal to 0, meaning that W is equal to 18. This is, of course, in centimeter. So, we come where we are written here that length is equal to 24 minus W. So, we are written that L is equal to 24 minus W. So, we have found that W, we write our length, whereby you have W is equal to 6. So L is equal to 24 minus 6, which is equal to 18 centimeter. You can see clearly length is equal to 18 centimeter when our width is equal to 6 centimeter. This is the other part that width is equal to 18 centimeter. This will give you your length as equal to 6 centimeter. You can see it does not make sense to a rectangle because we know the length of a rectangle is larger than the width. So we pick this, that our length is equal to 18 centimeter and our width is equal to 6 centimeter. So that is how we can make use of perimeter and the area to get the side which is not given. So you just make use of the formula that area is equal to length times width, and the perimeter is equal to 2 into bracket length plus width. Then from there you make, as we have done here, you make length the subject of the formula. Then you substitute in this equation. From there now you get the quadratic equation and you factorize your quadratic equation. On how to factorize the quadratic equation, you can check in my YouTube channel and you are going to see how you can easily factorize the quadratic equation following simple methods step to understand and comprehend. So our length is 18 centimeter and our width is 6 centimeter. So kindly, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, consider doing so that you don't miss a single video which I upload every day. Bye bye. See you in the next video.